yes, we wanted to do this video today because, well, actually it's kind of a funny story because we've always had a rainbow slinky as part of our toolkit. And we lost our rainbow slinky and have had a great deal of difficulty finding another one. But we found it, and now it's time to share with you our theory of personal development, or another term would be the Slinky theory of personal development.
Okay, so here is a Slinky. You know, in your own language you might call it something else, but we call it a Slinky. And
this one's special because it's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow Slinky.
Right.
And so our theory is this. Our pathway through this life, if we start with the assumption that we're here to learn, we're here to learn our lessons, then when we are still sleeping or not very conscious, our life, the path of our life, although it's still a spiral, as you can see this is a spiral actually, is fairly compressed. And every time we come around to the same lesson, it's like, oh my God, here we are again.
And that's what we hear a lot with people when we're doing work with them. It's like, I've done all this work, I can't believe it. Here I am again dealing with the same issue.
So, if we were to take a pen, if you were to hold that,
Certainly.
okay, and as straight as you can,
Yep.
and we were to take a pen and go down this thing like that. You see that line? Can you see that line? I can see the line.
Well, if you can't see the line, here's the line.
There's a line there. And every time we come around to that line, we're coming around to the same lesson. Now, again, when we're asleep, it's compressed like this. But when we start to become more conscious, it becomes more
Elongated.
elongated. Yeah, that's a good word. It becomes more elongated. It has more room in between. And what happens is, even though we're coming back to the same lesson, we see that we're on a completely different level of the same lesson. In fact, maybe when we started that lesson, we were down here in the blue, and now we're up here in the yellow and moving towards the pink. All right? And so the more awake we are about the lessons that we're learning and conscious about that, the more elongated this becomes, and the more space we have in between, and the more we can witness our progress as we learn our lessons at a deeper and deeper level every time it comes around.
So, I think personally there's some lessons, that we move through very easily, and there's some lessons that we came in with on a soul level almost, and we spend most of our lives working with them, but we're never in the same place. As the Slinky demonstrates, we're always moving, and as Paul was saying, each time we're going to a deeper level. So we hope this has given you a little bit of light.
So I'd like to finish off by reminding us all actually, that the path of our life is one way, and you can't actually fall back. You can't actually fall off. Even though it might feel like that sometimes, every step we take is in the direction of our happiest, of our greatest joy and our deepest peace. That's where we're all going. Some of us it's going to take a long time, and some of us shorter, but the goal is the same.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. Stay tuned for the next one.
There you have the Slinky theory, personal growth from Paul and Jane. Bye.